This is Levi's Plaza, but look, nobody around. Nobody. In the middle of the day. Anybody around? I don't see anybody. Now that's all boarded up down there. Maybe just remodeling. I see a couple people down there. Finally, here comes somebody else. I don't feel alone anymore. That's kind of steep. That's all boarded up from break-ins. Broke the glass down there. Look how dead this is. Nobody around. Man, it's really dead around here. Very nice space, but nobody around. Is that place open? There's nobody inside. Where is everybody? Looks like everyone just picked up and left. No wonder the Starbucks closed. That's vacant for sure. Nobody. Look at this. Do you see anybody? Man, it is dead around here. This used to be another coffee shop. Now gone. Let's look in here. The tables are still in there. Even the coffee machine's still in there. Signs used to be here. I'm walking on Levi's Plaza in San Francisco. Look at this place. I came here to check out a Starbucks that recently closed. Look at this. Everything's dead. And to my surprise, I can see why they closed. There's nobody here. I'm going to show you around the Starbucks area and what Levi's Plaza looks like nowadays. I have to warn you, this is a real ghost town. Look at this. You see anybody? It's a lot of parked cars, but nobody around. Starbucks is struggling lately. They've been on the news. Last year they missed 2 quarters in a row. Their stock is getting hammered. And I'm sure there's many reasons for the decline. Around here I can clearly see is lack of foot traffic. But other areas it's too dangerous, too many issues inside the stores. People taking a nap inside the store, selling and buying things that are illegal to sell, doing that stuff in the restroom. I can see why some Starbucks are turning away from sit-down cafes. They're getting rid of that. Now with all the issues that they're having in their stores, some places now don't have a restroom. Like this one here at the Levi's Plaza, didn't have a restroom. And they're now opening stores that are mobile only. Like you can only pick up, you can't order in there. You have to have the app, order online, then come in and just pick it up. You can't sit, you can't use the restroom. They don't want to deal with all this nonsense around here. Starbucks already has 9,000 stores that are pickup only. That's a lot of stores. I think that's the direction we're going here, just like the one on Market Street. We have one of those pickup only stores here on Market Street. Look at this. Nobody around. Now that's why they left. This place here is vacant. I think all of these places are vacant. Look at this. One after the other. This one's vacant. That one's vacant. This one in the corner here is also vacant. Space available right here. This must have been like an ice cream shop. The counter's still there. And this is where the Starbucks was. Let's look in here. Welcome to Starbucks. Sure. They still have some stuff in there. Let's see if the coffee thing. Yep. The espresso machine's still there. That's really pricey. I'm surprised they left that behind. Menu still up. Now this just recently closed. It closed yesterday. Wow. They cover everything with paper. Out of sight, out of mind. Now the Starbucks gone, and whatever was next door also gone. And you don't have to imagine why. There's nobody here. All of this was the Starbucks. It was a large store. Now everything's blacked out. You can't see inside. I'm sure it was the lack of foot traffic. And the traffic they had is the traffic they didn't want. Look at this. All the shops are empty. Here's another one right here. It says there's space available. Let's look in there. This was another restaurant. You can see that's the kitchen back there. That's the seating area here. And here's another spot that's vacant but not available. Now this place here, maybe it opens at some point. For sure it's not open right now. Let's look in here. Doesn't look open. All these nice places and nothing's open. That is so sad. Closed. This here will be the 7th San Francisco Starbucks location to close in the last 6 months. Factors like street conditions and people waking up and realizing they're overpaying for an overpriced, mediocre cup of coffee are bringing down the big green apron. When was the last time you saw a cop guarding a Starbucks cafe? Insane. That's UCSF. 35,000 people work and study here. So they have to have some foot traffic. But this Starbucks is slated to close by the end of the month. They're saying that their lease expire, but I'm not buying that. I wonder if this is one of those that didn't have a bathroom, because these places have a lot of issues in their bathrooms. And there's no signage here indicating that's already closed. Everything's still in there. The tables are still out here. Tables and chairs, umbrellas. Look at these views. You can see the Golden Gate Bridge from here. You can definitely enjoy a cup of coffee up here. That across the street used to be the Wells Fargo Bank. And over here, this is the Starbucks that the only way to buy from here is by downloading the app. See, it's a Starbucks pickup only. You have to have the app, you order and pay online, and you pick it up here. No seating, no restroom, no courtesy water. Nothing. Let's look in there. It's just a tiny spot with a counter, no chairs, no restroom, no chilling. Pick up and go. Get out of here. We want your money, we don't want you. Starbucks is going through some major issues. I hope they can make it out of this situation. As always, let me know what you think in the comments. Always check the description for additional information, and I'll see you in the next video.